Hi guys, I'm back. Got some Black Ops 2 official gameplay. This is provided from my friends over at We The Gamers. Check out their links in the description below. And also you'll see their iconic icon on the top right corner of the video. Now, the gameplay is a PDW-57. This video really hasn't been seen by many people. I want you to notice the fact that he's got the red dot in the silencer. There's no grip on this gun whatsoever. But notice how there really ain't no kick on this gun whatsoever. This gun has very, very mild kick. The only time his red dot really moves off targets when he's jerking it around with his right thumbstick. Jerking it around. Oh my god, what a video. Anyways, this gameplay is on I believe the map is called HiJacked. I'm on a boat, and the game mode is Hardpoint, which a lot of you have been watching the Black Ops 2 footage know that Hardpoint seems to be a game type that Treyarch is wanting to push. Can't wait to play it. Notice 50 round clip on the bottom right. 50 rounds clip. Like I said, he has on red dot and a silencer, and he's got 50 rounds. So this tells you this gun must have like low, super low damage. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. When you get to the end, watch it again. Make sure you notice the points where the guy is shooting. Like I said, little to no recoil whatsoever. Anyways, it's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my god, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. You see there, final kill, round 1 CTF. And yes, that's the 32-1. I wasn't recording, the damn host rage quit, and I knew I wouldn't have that file. I never have any files in my damn in my recent game, so I went ahead and turned the HD PVR on. I should already had it on, but I didn't. 32-1, about to get the Moab here in a minute. Going on, it's like a 60 kill CTF game, so just sit back and check that out. I want to talk about every year about this time. I try to predict who will be going ham-bone herald, so to speak, as we always like to say. Who will be going massive in Black Ops 2? You know, every new game offers some promise, so to speak. It offers a fresh start. It offers commentators a chance to grow their channel in numbers and sizes and make new relationships and new friends, and the whole deal. I mean, it's just it ain't just a new game as to why we all get excited. It's the chance for to blow up, to go big, to go massive. Last year I was telling people, man, T Martin was going to go huge just because of the tips and the tricks, and there is a lot of people who really are not that good at Call of Duty, and they look for channels like his to help figure out ways to get better and help themselves get better scores. Although, doing videos that promote Recon Pro and Airbus noob tubes, it's kind of fucking retarded. I think if he had to do that over again, he probably wouldn't have made that video. But there again, that's him. That's not me. But but I did say I think T Martin would go massive, and he has. I think he's probably gained like, I know he's doubled his channel size, like, bam. I mean, I think he was like 300-something thousand. I don't know. He'd probably tell you. Somebody tell you. But I'm almost certain he gained at least 400,000 subs during the life of MW3, which is insane. Who would go big in Black Ops 2? A lot of guys think that these quote unquote gameplay channels are going to die out. You hear people say, these Moab guys are going to be fucked when Black Ops 2 comes. No, they're not. These guys that drop these double, triple, quad, penta Moabs and shit, they're not going anywhere because they're good players. They know how to control spawns. They understand traffic flow and patterns and where people run to. They learn to, the average person runs around the corner and gets shot by a guy in the head glitch. The good player knows there's going to be a guy in the head glitch. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, these gameplay channels are not going anywhere. Will it be harder if there's not some type of special, wow, oh my god, I got a pick of Moab. Yeah. Well, I mean, what if it just kills? I mean, back in the day, people posted high kill games. I mean, back before MW3, it was all about big KD games. You know, people like Fearcreds that got big in Black Ops because of, you know, 101. You know, games like that. So when it comes to Call of Duty, there's two things that will pretty much, you know, define how you grow, and that's the type of gameplay you can get and how entertaining you can make your videos. I mean, and you don't have to have both. You can completely grow a channel with just gameplay alone. It's been proven. It's fact. It's happened before. People noticed C-Nanners in World at War not because of his commentary. Shit was generic and stale. They noticed C-Nanners because they know why he was posting them really good scores. He acted like he wouldn't, but he was. He was back in the day. He was posting great scores. You know. So Redneck, give us the lowdown. Who's gonna be the channel that blows up? Without a doubt, if I had to bet my house on it, which is paid for by the way, I would go with Yodi Slayer, and I'll tell you why. Black Ops 2 is probably the last time you'll see zombies in the multiplayer. You know, I mean, I think COD Zombies will be its own beast. But in the meantime, it's still in Black Ops 2, and I think hands down the best, in my opinion, the best and the funnest person to watch playing zombies is Yoke Slayer. Yeah, that's just my opinion. That's the guy. I'm going to put my call out. I'm putting my money down on Yoke Slayer. He does great zombie videos, and I think zombies is going to be a huge hit in Black Ops 2. Somebody else that I talked about a long time ago, a lot of you guys don't remember, did a dual commentary with Exquisite XBL before he had, I think it was before he had 1,000 subs. I was like, dude, this guy's gonna be a star one day. And now he has like 20. I mean, he's coming close to the catching me, you know. So there's a couple picks for you. Yoke Slayer, Exquisite. There's several other guys, you know. Once you get to a certain point, channel-wise, you just start trying to snowball a little bit. So it gets a little easy mode. Who you think's gonna blow up? It's your boy Redneck. Peace. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a Dome CTF Moab for you. I know a lot of guys get rid of all those Moabs you got. I'm gonna get rid of all of them. Try to between now and Tuesday. I don't know. It probably ain't gonna happen unless I upload 2 or 3 videos a day. I just never did upload Moabs, but here you go. Here's one flawless 32-0. JCR. I picked up ballistic vest. The full money on this gameplay. I got to talk about Black Ops 2, and in particular I got to talk about some stuff that I've seen, I got first-hand knowledge of. This video is not going to be equal to that of Wings of Redemption's OMA NoobTube video, but I do have to point out some things that has me worried. One of which is Flak Jacket combined with the Assault Shield. The Riot Shield now, obviously, you know, you can plant the Riot. If you don't know, the Riot Shield's bigger and badder, more meaner, more metal, more toughness, more ruggedness. You can take the Riot Shield and actually plant it in the ground, like just stand it up, right? Well, guess what happens? When you do so, it gives you the perfect little head glitch. And you can stare right over the top of the Riot Shield. Only your little bit of your head will be exposed for headshots. The rest of your body will be protected. Now think about this. Think about playing 6v6 domination. You have 2 people on your team with Flak Jacket and Assault Shield. What's going to happen when they're planting the Riot Shields and using them as head glitches for cover? I can see this getting really fucking stupid really quick. Now, I know, look, developers have the worst job in the world sometimes, trying to make the things be fun and cool, and look, you know, we're improved. It's not just a normal glass Riot Shield now. It's like metal and steel, and you can shoot through it, and you can plant it on the ground. It's just awesome. But you have to realize how people will take and exploit anything they can, I guess, to win, or just play like a fucking D-bag, a douchebag. I'm afraid that's what's gonna happen. I'm afraid what I've seen, I can picture it already. It's gonna be so stupid. People's gonna be raging from Riot Shields and Flak Jacket, because you're not going to be able to nade them. You're not going to be able to cook a grenade and throw it behind the riot shield and then blow it behind them. That ain't going to happen because they don't have Flak Jacket. You're not going to be able to shoot them because the riot shield's going to deflect the bullets unless you get a headshot. Oh my god. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm truly wrong. I hope there's a way to take out the riot shield. I don't see it. I haven't seen it yet. So what's your thoughts? Riot shield used as a head glitch. Now instead of people posting up on barrels or like I am, I'm trying to ADS a spawn point. They should be spawning there, but they're not. They're spawning in the dome. But yeah, what if there I'm in the open? They can shoot me. I'm standing in the fucking open. If they can't shoot me and I'm in the open, then you just suck. But now you're gonna have people where I'm at right now, for example, behind the riot shield. I didn't know this. This is Moab. I didn't know that. I guess I thought the riot shield was kind of like a perk in a sense, but I'm almost 99.9% certain you can have a riot shield with Flak Jacket, and that's gonna make you a tank. You're gonna be a tank. You're gonna be a boss. And then you take that into consideration. You don't have a riot shield that used to be a primary weapon, but now you can have a riot shield with assault rifle. Right now I'm head glitching a stationary target. I'm a head glitch, not really a head glitch. This is more of a waist glitch, but I'm using cover, to shoot people behind. Oh my god. I don't know. So what do you think? Black Ops 2 riot shield with Flak Jacket, is it OP? I'm starting to believe it is. From what I've seen, it looks pretty fucking rowdy. Just remember this. You heard Redneck say this. It looks pretty rowdy. I hope it's something they can. I hope it's something they can adjust. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a commentary for you today. It's going to be about help. That's right, help. And helping your fellow man. A lot of you guys know, have been with me a long time, though my dad was diagnosed around August or September of last year with pancreatic cancer. If you don't know what pancreatic cancer is, I will leave a link in the description below. You can learn some facts about pancreatic cancer. A lot of you guys remember me talking about him possibly having a surgery a while back. He had that surgery. It's called a Whipple procedure, where they just a very, very risky, very dangerous operation. Most people that aren't even eligible to have the procedure because they're not healthy enough. Luckily, he was a badass in his younger days, and he was a distance runner also up until late 40s, and that's kind of been his saving grace. In all of this, he's been healthy. Thus, he was healthy enough to have this dangerous procedure done. Had the operation. The cancer is supposedly removed. Bad thing about cancer is when you take out your pancreas, the majority of your pancreas. When they go in there and start cutting on things, that allows stuff to the possibility of things to spread. He has a scan coming up in about a week, and he's off his last. They do chemo before the surgery and chemo after the surgery. He has almost ran his course with the chemo, and he'll have a scan done. The scan will basically see if there's any new growths in his pancreas area. He's having some trouble with bone marrow issues because the chemo kills, it kills off fast-growing cells, and he's had some trouble with the bone marrow, things like that. He might even have to wind up having a bone marrow transplant. I hope that I'm a match. I hope everything goes great. We'll see how that goes. What I want you to do is think around. Need you guys to think. I don't want to run for King of the Web. I want a big YouTuber I know will have a chance to win, so that it'll be successful. That we can all push behind one person who's going to take a step forward to help out. I would like for them to win King of the Web, and I would like for them to donate 100% of the money to pancan.org. It's a pancreatic cancer charity They do amazing work. They've sent my dad stuff in the mail, flyers. He's talked to people on the phone. Really supportive people. They do everything you would hope that a charity would do. They do it. You don't even have to ask them. I mean, you call them, you send them an email, and they're after you to hunt you down, to talk to you. They have people who've been through it, who are survivors. Then there's not many survivors. There's not many survivors. The average person, usually dies between 6 to 8 months after being diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Right now he's in that 1 to 5 percentile who's made it over a year. He still has a lot of problems. I mean, he's not, a while back I said he's cancer free. At the time he was. Is he now? I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. I thank goodness for YouTube. As I'm telling you guys, you don't know how easy it is for me to get my mind off of things by talking to this microphone to people I don't know. We have the family time. We talk as a family. We have plans. We try to discuss what we'll do if this happens, that happens. We try to get things in order, but you don't realize I can talk to you guys and not break down in tears. It's hard to do that with a super close friend or my wife or kids. It's hard to keep that emotion back. But I'm seeing these guys on Twitter. A lot of these guys I've known for a long time. We got cell phone numbers. We've Skype called for time and time again, and I feel like I know them better than I do people that I work with. Or I know these guys. You know them. And then there's guys I don't really know, but I see your names. I see your Twitter profiles. I read all my comments. I might not reply. I read every message, comment, tweet, humanly possible. Social media is what I do. It's what I love, and I do a lot of reading. I see these supportive things, and my dad, he sees them, and it makes a difference. So what I want you guys to do is help me figure out a YouTuber I can get behind. Hopefully you guys will get behind. I don't want it to be about me or my dad. I want it to be about pancreatic cancer. I want somebody that can go in there, win this King of the Web, donate 100% to the pancan.org, and just raise awareness. November is Pancreatic Cancer Month. I'm seeing more and more pink ribbons on the people that I follow, like 800 people, and I'm starting to see more and more pink ribbons on their Twitter profile. That helps. That helps raise awareness. That's one step. People talking about it. People, what's that pink ribbon for? I got guys, J.C. White, Magnamy. All those guys, they've changed their complete profile pictures. Nothing but a purple ribbon. I think, we see the stuff. Remember the SOPA, the Coney 2012. I mean, will this save my dad's life? Will he die of pancreatic cancer? It probably will. I mean, he knows that. I know they probably will. But it ain't about me and my dad at this juncture. It's about my kids and their kids and your kids and your grandkids. Let's take some action now so that a future generation might have to go through this. The key is early detection. Links in the description below. Peace.
Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Hi guys, I'm back. A lot of guys have been asking for this series. Let's get it started off. I'm going to keep it going before Black Ops officially released. And if I get enough support from you guys, please hit that like button if you like it. Get enough support, I will keep this going well on after Black Ops 2 launches. Shout out to Trademark. Follow him on Twitter. All his links will be in the description below. And shout out to GamingUpgrade.com. This is our Black Ops 2 custom creator class. Let's jump in. This is the first class I'm going to try to promote you guys to you. And I say you guys, it's you guys that are needing a little help. You guys that like to play the objective but have a hard time. This class is for you. Jump in with the look. I like SMGs. It helps me move a little faster. A lot of times you find yourselves in close quarters combat, and to me, a SMG should always win in the way I like to play. So I'm using the SMG, the MSMC with extended clip because one, I don't want to have to be reloading every few moments. I want to have more bullets, more firepower in my clip than a guy in front of me. So that's why I use extended clip to help me take down multiple targets. Next, this is super important. A lot of guys cannot wait to play Nuketown 2025. I'm going to tell you why this class is a must. Say you're trying to cap B flag domination on Nuketown. What happens on the previous Nuketown map? When people spawn, they run over there and they throw all their stuns and all their grenades where? On B flag domination. So this class is going to help you out. We're going to go with Flak Jacket, Part 1. Obviously, everybody knows what Flak Jacket does. Toughness. This will help you when you're trying to ADS or you're trying to shoot somebody on the flag. You flinch less when shot. This will help you focus on what it is that you're trying to do. Fast hands is super important, and I'll tell you why. I went with fast hands for my Perk 2. I used a greed, Perk 2 greed with a wild card, and what that does, it allows me to swap weapons faster, use grenades and equipment faster, and safely throw back frag grenades. There again, on the B flag domination, trying to cap it, this is going to be your friend. And this right here is definitely a must if you play the objective, if you try to cap flags, tap mask, you got to have it. This will also save you from those pesky shot charges. Those things are going to get on your nerves. Wait and see. Now, we got all that squared away, our perks, our gun. Crossbow, you can go with the pistol, you can go with the RPG. I think the crossbow allows a lot more flexibility with the way you can shoot one bolt at one time or you can shoot 3. To me, that's super flexibility. You can take out people long range with this crossbow to help you with your short range on your SMG. Now, I went with Tactician. Notice I don't have no primary grenade. I went with one of my wild cards was Tactician. That allows me to use 2 EMP grenades to help take out the sentries that will be covering the objective and or the guardians. Those things will also get on your nerves. So will the sentries. EMP grenade, you have 2 of them. Take them out. Boom, you're done. Anyways, guys, please leave a rate and comment. Share the video. Let me know if you want to see more of this. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Black Ops 2 custom class creator. Thanks to GamingUpgrade.com. We're going to jump in with some more Russian classes for you guys. You guys have really showed the support on the first video and wanted to keep us going. Now, all you guys that like to rush, like to do so, kind of carefree, not really caring if you know what your KD is, but just to have fun. This is definitely a class for you if you want to just go all out and have a good time. Let's jump right in. Shotgun class. Everybody loves rushing around with a shotgun. Go with KSG. This thing is beast. 16 mobility, 16 damage, 16 accuracy. Attachments, a long barrel. Nothing better than long range in some little camping bitch with a shotgun. For the perks, lightweight. You know, if you don't know what lightweight is, ask me. I'll leave a comment. Lightweight, you know, pretty simple, standard, straightforward. The cold-blooded in the game is really important when you're trying to rush because there's going to be a lot of stuff, target finders or what. You'll have guys camping, looking down lines of sight with target finders. And you're trying to run behind, stay behind cover. They're going to try to pick you off using these target finding attachments and stuff. It's kind of a little OP to me, in my opinion, but definitely check out the cold-blooded just to help you rush. Perk 3 dexterity helps you climb ladders faster and hold aim faster after sprinting. Quicker melee. Now I use a wild card for Perk 3 greed to take a second Perk 3 perk. Definitely have to go with extreme condition, and that'll help you, and obviously help you rush around in so many ways. Went with the executioner. What a bossed revolver. Shoots a 28 gauge shotgun shell. The combat axe. You know, you can use a grenade or a C4. I mean, remember the combat axe, you know, is kind of stealthy in a way, so that might help you pick up some guys. If you don't want to shoot them with a shotgun, you want to sneak up on multiple guys, take one out with a combat axe, and then shoot the other one, you know what I'm saying. The tactical insertion, you don't have to use it. It kind of helps a rusher because as soon as you get to where you're rushing to, say you get one guy and you die off, you know, is it going to take you, that much longer to get back there? I like to drop a TI kind of halfway, that halfway point. Once I get out of my spawn, there's kind of a halfway point between my spawn and where the guys actually are. I try to drop it, just keep advancing my way forward, controlling the map forward, as you see. Alright, we're going to go with, this is going to be fun. It's kind of low score streaks, and that's on purpose by design. You're going to be rushed, you're going to be down a lot, but you're also going to be playing the objective. And with UAV, counter UAV, and lightning strike, those are all low-level points. You'll be able to run through these several times in one game. I don't feel you having any trouble getting your score streaks if you run them low. It's kind of risk-reward. If you want to go for the big dogs, you can. But if you're trying to have fun, a good time, and own camping bitches, this is definitely the way to go. So anyways, if you would, smack that like button real good. Got you a nice little Russian shotgun class for Black Ops 2. A big shout out to Trademark. Let me use his gamingupgrade.com. Links in the description below. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a gamingupgrade.com pick 10 custom class creator for you. This is going to help you guys out. The Vector K10. Definitely don't sleep on this gun, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. Pick this thing up. Use primary warfighter as your wild card, so you have 3 attachments. This is gonna be nice. You're gonna like this setup. Most SMGs you're gonna find out for yourself. Going forward, these SMGs you're gonna have to have a laser sight on them. Well, I should say you don't really have to, but most of them that you find laying on the ground will have a laser sight, because a hip fire with a laser sight is crazy good. Crazy good laser sight. Get the extended clip. That way you got more bullets than the guy in front of you. Go with the FMJ. You'll be surprised what FMJ can do for you when people are trying to hide behind cover. And that last bullet through that wall as they're trying to get behind the wall, that makes all the difference in the world. So 3 attachments on the Vector K10. A lot of you guys remember this gun from MW2. Great gun. Flat jacket. This is for people like me that kind of, just because I'm not playing the objective, say, one game, I still don't be around the objective. I might have to slay to help people that are trying to cap the objective. If I got enough people doing the objective work for me, I'll try to slay. If nobody wants to do it, that's when I do it. This class can kind of help you do a little bit of both. Flat jacket, scavenger. Remember now, look, I'm not carrying no secondary weapon. I like to use scavenger when I don't have a secondary weapon. So flat jacket, scavenger. Engineer is going to be key. You're going to see a lot more people running engineer than anything else. From there, I'll go with the C4, the shot charges, and that's pretty much it, guys. The C4 is massive, and you can throw the C4 so far, and it's so good. Shot charges, a lot of people don't know about shot charges yet, but trust me, they will in the future. And over time, they might become one of the favorites, because you can throw them, you can place them, you can pick them up, replace them. They're really a camper's delight, but in our cases, we're going to be using the cap flags. Throw them in doorways, so when people try to come in the doorway, you're not watching, they get shot, they're stunned, they can't shoot, they can't do nothing. You turn around and shoot them in the face. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, I'll keep doing these, more to come. Appreciate the support on the previous 2 videos. They'll be in the bottom down there as a reply video responses. Check those out. Leave a rate and a comment. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got another Black Ops 2 Pick 10 video for you. You guys are loving these videos, and I appreciate the support given by my wonderful subscribers. Let's jump into this is a Russian class setup, and I'm going to show you a couple of ways you can run this class, but this is definitely one you're going to have a lot of fun with. You're going to see this perk set up a lot, so go ahead and get used to it now. Try to figure, everything has a counter. Try to figure it out. Let's jump in with the PDW-57. This SMG is awesome. It's kind of, I love the side reload. I love the animation of the reload. I think it's beast. Anyways, try this gun out with a suppressor, laser finder. Remember I said laser sight was just laser finder. Laser sight's going to be a must almost on the SMGs because it's just so good. The hip fire is so good with a laser sight. Give that combo right there a try on this gun. You'll be happy you did. A lot of people will disagree with this, but just hear me out. Give us a try. Lightweight, we pick you a wild card, perk 1 greed. and run your ghost. You don't see a lot of ghosts. I don't think ghosts will be looked down upon as badly in years past, primarily the way they changed it to while moving. So this kind of a rusher's delight. You can swap this out with ghost and flat jacket. I like lightweight. I like how it makes me feel quick and fast. Plus, if you're running and jumping off stuff, keeps you from dying. Cold blood is important. Remember, guys, I there again, it's kind of looked down upon in the past games, but in this game, the turrets, the dual bands, the target finders, the sensor grenades, this stuff's gonna be important. If you say you want to swap out cold-blooded, you could come down and use hardwired. Honestly, I think hardwired is gonna be a waste of a perk. Of this class, obviously I didn't choose fast hands. I don't have no grenades. I don't have no tactical stuff. So this class pretty much, you want to go scavenger, toughness, or cold-blooded. Well, while you're rushing, toughness would help. To me, second best. Cold-blooded is gonna help you the most. Toughness would be the second line of defense, and then scavenger. We're not really worried about trying to get some beast high score because our Scorestreaks are set low on purpose by design. So we'll go ahead and go to recap: lightweight, ghost, cold-blooded. This is the one you can kind of deviate. It just depends on whether or not you have a gaming headset or not. I think engineer is going to be one of the perks that a lot of people use. Just from the whole deal of being able to booby trap, I love that feature. I'm glad it's back. Give the engineer a try. If you find yourself not really liking engineer, not wanting to use it, most people will probably tell you then the dexterity. If you're a little bit slower about your rushing, you might want to try dead silence. A little bit faster, more aggressive, you can always go with marathon, stream conditioning. We'll go with engineer now. There's a purpose behind the way this is set up. You'll see this to yourself a lot. This time I do have a secondary, and the B23R is not a joke. It's a 3-round pistol. Thank the Rafika from MW2. The gun is nice. Rocking a suppressor on it. To finish it off with the Scorestreaks Hunter Killer. There again, we're rushing. We're gonna die a lot, probably. But 400 points, not that many. We can get us an easy kill, the Hunter Killer. Care package, we can use that to bait people in, or just keep on rushing, throw it down, come back to it. Hailstorm missile, I think is badass at 525. Anyways, guys, smack that like button real good for me. GamingUpgrade.com. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright, guys, I'm back. Got some league play with you. League play with Redneck on the map Cargo, Black Ops 2. This is my first video. M8A1. Got the select fire mode, and I think a grip and or a extended mag. Like I said, this is league play. This is the stuff I've been talking about for a while now. I can't wait to play it out. This is a hard game type Hardpoint, and this is try hard your ass off versus other people who want to try hard their ass off. So this is not just regular public matches. In a way, anybody can join these matches, but these are supposed to be people playing this that like to go hard and have a good time and try to win, be the best, win. What are your thoughts? And I know people's been all over the map, and I've kind of been all over the map too, with your thoughts about the Black Ops 2 multiplayer. Me personally, I'm a fan of the Pick 10 system, and I realize why they did it. Knowing Vonahar, he definitely wants to keep the game tuned with whatever way is best for the players. He knows he's got to keep the game tweaked at all times, because any given week or day, certain YouTubers could come out with a video and completely change a play style. I mean, you've seen it in the past with Recon Pro and shit like that. I mean, you see, once it gets on YouTube and gets seen by thousands upon hundreds and thousands and millions of people, it changes how the game plays. So, by doing the Pick 10 and keeping all these different attachments on the guns, and I realize, because now they can tune everything. I think today, matter of fact, they went back and did a tune on the Hardpoint, raising the score limit, or the point limit, I believe it was, just because I guess the games are going so fast You know, they wanted to have a little bit longer games, so they raised the score limit. I got some more videos coming up later on, but this is nothing special. The game type. At the end of the video, I have a little. You know, you'll see. I want you to check the color corrections on this vid for me toward the end. I know that ain't completely professional, but you know, I see my color corrections on my screen, and you know, whatever I have my screen set at, they might look different on yours. So in about a minute or so, probably around the 3-minute 10-second mark of the video, 3:15, 3:20. Tell me if you see a color difference and which one you like better, the one, you know, the first part or the second part. I've always wondered about that, and I thought, what the hell, let's do it now. So yeah, anyways, league play is 4v4. I think you could go mosh pit, which is like a full 6v6. I went 4v4 because I figured, you know, that's 2 less retarded teammates I have to carry. Redneck, do you have fun playing Black Ops 2? I do. I'm having a lot of fun. There ain't really but a couple things that aggravate me. You know, what aggravates you? Let me know in the comment section. What aggravates me is I get tired of getting sniped by somebody not really even playing the game. I mean, you know, yes, play the game how you want to, but if you're just gonna sit in the back of you know, wherever you spawn and look down some long ass line of sight with a sniper, then don't play objective based games. Play TDM. You know? You'll play kill confirmed. But you know, here I am, you know, trying to play the jet, and you got guys that don't even have they don't care. And you know, they play the gun they want to, I guess, the way they want to. They paid money for it, but man, sometimes it's just so lame. So lame the way. So I don't really have no really problems with the game. When I'm on a 4-bar, I love it. When I'm on 3-bar, it's not fun because my bullets don't kill. Besides that,
Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a 77-5 solo gameplay. This is on Meltdown, kill confirmed, ground war, the whole deal. Now, I had to cut this video down. It's about 10 minutes long, so it's going to be about 7 now because my upload speed is just so terribly slow. It takes forever to upload a long gameplay. Now, let's jump on in. A lot of stuff to talk about. Playing solo again. Kill confirmed, 77-5, using the MSMC with a silencer and I think it's called, was it fast reload? Yeah, something like that. Now, unfortunately at this time, I do not have scavenger unlocked, so I'm using like dead silence, hardline, and I think toughness, or I don't even know what my second perk is. Obviously, none of the second perks are really any good in my opinion. Kill streaks, score streaks, kill streaks, UAV, lightning strike, and the sentry gun. I'll go ahead and tell you now, guys. While you guys are playing the game, go ahead and be using these sentry guns because they own so hard. They own. You just place them in the middle of the map, dude. They shoot up or down. You don't have to worry about the level shooting downhill or uphill. They raise up and down. They just own the shit out of everybody. So before everybody finds out how easy they are to take out, go ahead and start using them because if you see this game, they do a lot of work. I mean, a lot of work. Man, first video, you know, first Black Ops 2 video was, you know, it was kind of I want to put my thoughts about the game out. That video will be a video response below. If you haven't seen it, check it out. So far, I've played this game a million different ways with the different parties and different. This is what I suggest you do if you're having trouble with connection. And everybody knows I probably have the worst connection on YouTube, 120 ping and 0.26 upload and 1.5 download speed. And that's at best. Usually it ain't even that good, and that's the best I can get. And yes, I have the best internet you can pay for in my area. I'm just like way out in the woods, but this is what works best for me. When when you go find a match, click find match, go to the part where it says connection options, I think, and click best. It's gonna take a little longer to find a game, but click best and then just play by yourself. You know, when I play in a party, I got friends that I like to play with that are all over, but trying to get gameplay or, you know, really good games with them is kind of pointless. Even though I have that support, but I always get some crazy host, and it's just It's not good. You know, I play with guys from Canada regular, guys from the Northeast, from the Southwest. There's something else you see on screen, the black cat. I'm telling you, use it. Normally I carry 2 of them. In this class I think I only have 1. Maybe I have 2. They're so easy to take out enemy stuff. Like you got the hell with shooting, looking up in the sky, holding a rocket. You know, you can look at stuff through walls of these things. It's amazing. You know, playing solo, you have to kind of take out stuff yourself, because if you don't, nobody else will. You just get, you know, ran through by the enemy team's UAV spam and everything else. Because, you know, a lot of guys are using UAV, because there's a lot of kids that can't even get a UAV. You know, to be honest with you, it just depends on the game mode. But here, like I said, the UAV, I love the Lightning Strike. By far is one of my favorites. This is my favorite setup you see here. The UAV, the Lightning Strike, and the sentry gun. It's just amazing. I haven't settled on my favorite gun yet, because honestly, I think all the guns are good, to be honest with you. I think there's a few that are kind of, you know, upper echelon, but most of the guns in the classes can hold them. You know, they can hold their own with any of the other guns. So gun balance to me is really good. Let's see what else I'm gonna talk about. Oh yeah, right here's my first death. I get prone blocked against that wall or whatever, and I think it's like a 30-0. I was on a 30 kill streak. I don't guess you call it kill streak, do you? I don't know what you call it, but that kill feed. I love the Lightning Strike. Yeah. A lot of guys are running the big high games. You know, the high risk, high reward Scorestreaks. That ain't me. I'm not gonna run them. There's a lot of you guys are having a hard time even getting the Scorestreaks, and you're trying to run big Scorestreaks on top of that. I suggest, you know, you back it down. You know, you need to get, how do I put this? You need to run what you know for a fact you're going to be able to get. And I say get, and that's without being a complete camping douchebag. You need to get stuff you can achieve while, you know, playing the objective, or even just pushing spawns and trying to keep people off the objective, or slaying for your team, because a lot of times in these objective-based games, you know, you're trying to slay, but, you know, and you're doing a good job of it, but you're not getting your Scorestreaks, because you're not slaying on the objective or keeping people off the objective. So keep that in mind. That'll help a lot of you guys that are really struggling with the game. My KD is terrible, to be honest with you. I have the worst KD on this game as any other Call of Duty in history. Why is that, Redneck? Why? Well, I've been going super ham-bone. There's a lot of teams in Black Ops 2. Been going super ham-bone on flags. I mean, I finally got some guys that have passed me on my friends list on domination for total score and stuff like that. But my caps and defense are like 3 and 4 times the amount they have. But they do have higher scores, so they are obviously beasting with their Scorestreaks. And, you know, like I said, I'm an objective guy. I'll try to play the objective 80-90% of the time. I think in this game I only had like 26 or 27 confirms. As you see, my team, they do get a lot of tags for me, but some of them tags, like with the sentry gun right in the middle of the road, like there's, you know, it's kind of hit or miss. Do you run for them, you know, and risk dying dead off, or you try to make? I try to make my way to them, if that makes sense. You don't want to just sprint blind. You don't want to just sprint blind into a tag. It does nobody no good, no you or your team. Anyway, 77.5, please leave that like button, comment, rating. It's your boy Redneck. That sentry gun beasting with the sentry.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. You see on screen we have another pick 10. This is going to be another Russian setup video I got for you guys today on helping you get a class that might put you on par, on level with some of the better guys and the better players, just to help you figure out what are the better players and the guys in the league play and the championship series running. The class today is one of my favorite classes to run if I'm running CTF. If I'm the guy doing all the flag running myself, this is what I like to use. So make sure you try this out yourself. Let me know what you think. Rush number 1 is the PDW 57 with the long barrel and the FMJ. It's kind of either or. You can drop the long barrel. I just prefer it, and I prefer the FMJ. You probably don't really need the long barrel for running the flag, but it's just kind of what I run on this gun. The perks and the lethal and the tactical is very important, so make sure you check this out. Lightweight is a must. That'll help you run like a madman and jump off of, you have to worry about taking fall damage, things like that. You could substitute the scavenger if you wanted to for maybe a secondary or even, something along those lines. But I'll explain to you in a minute why I use the scavenger. Perk 3, definitely got to run extreme condition. And in League Play Championship Series, you really pretty much got to run dead silence. I see people trying to use awareness, things like that. But for me, I'm thinking, you just got to run extreme condition and dead silence. Because obviously, if you're going to be running flags, you definitely want to be running fast and as far as you can. Now, here's where it gets fun. For the lethal, a lot of times you're running a flag, you like to run the bouncing Betty and the smoke grenade. And what that does is, it's basically if you know somebody's chasing you, trying to get you cut off or anything, you can throw it. You can be running straight and throw your bouncing Betty off to the right to like a shortcut area. You figuring he's going to try to cut you off in, or you can just throw it down where you're running to, thinking he's just going to keep chasing right behind you. And what that'll do, what that does is it'll pick up anybody that tries to cut you off or chase you down in the event you don't have extreme conditioning, or say you having to slow down to fight a guy who's trying to cut you off. Things like that. Definitely try to bounce and bait. That's why I have the scavenger pack on. And also the smoke grenades. There again, you can pop smoke and in front of you and take off running through it. It makes it harder for them to hit you with their bullets. Check this out. Give this class a try. League Play Championship Series. Any of you guys in the Masters division yet? I know some of you might be gold or platinum. How many of you guys have made it to the Masters division yet? Let me know in the comment section below what you think. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little gameplay. This is a 4v4 with some guys you may or may not know. Mike Onslaught, Ben Dro, and Mr. Exquisite XBL. We play in League Play, and we was going hard in this last night for about an hour and a half or so. And we got up to Platinum. I think we're like maybe 20th in Platinum. I think we're going to try to play some more together maybe in the next few days and try to reach that Masters rank. You see my fail stun grenade off the wall. Yeah, we're going to try to get to that Masters rank and see what happens. I think you got to be number 1 in Platinum to be able to move up to that Masters rank, so we'll have to wait and see. I think right now, again, there again, we're like 20 something. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, here's a question. Vonnegar has always said, and so has everybody else, this game is completely balanced. Everything has a counter. I don't want this to be a rant video or but everything does not have a counter. It don't. You can say, well, yeah, you can counter it by doing this. Look, I don't want to stay in a building to have to counter a hunter killer. Like if in a minute you saw me call one in. I don't want to have to sit in a building. I mean, my flat jacket should counter the paper airplane. I'm sorry, but it should. If I choose to run flat jacket, right here it comes up. You don't see me throw mine? Yeah, I'm gonna throw mine. But if the other team has flat jacket on, it shouldn't kill none of them, in my opinion. There she goes. Woo! Up and away. That should not kill nobody on the other team if they have on flat jacket. There's no counter to it. Yeah, Redneck, you can stay in the building, or you can throw down I don't know, a trophy system might protect you. I don't even know if it does or doesn't. I don't care, because it's stupid. You don't have a counter. Nothing. Put Juggernaut in the game. I'm tired of getting shot by some kid while he's getting his ass kicked in domination. He's getting beat by 100 points down there. And he's sitting there as, oh, I'm a scout sniper. I'm going to sit up here and watch this line of sight. I'm gonna support my team by picking these guys. Kiss my ass. No. You can suck my ass. How about that? I get sick, and every time I get sniped, I die with one bullet. It's disgusting. I hate it. You know, I find myself, most of the time I play them at the top of the list on the store leaderboard for after every game. I'm always usually the top. Unless I just completely play like ass, I'm always at the top. I try my best. I try hard to be at the top of the list. Now look, if you want to play around and do 720s off that's great. But I'm knowing you sniping, I should have a counter. I need a ballistic vest maybe. I need Juggernaut. So if I'm running, playing the objective, running a flag, and you're happy your lucky ass is sitting in the building looking out a window, and you snipe me, that ain't right. Run the other way, redneck. Don't go in his line of sight. That still ain't. How is that a counter? You know, the Guardian has a counter. It's called an EMP grenade. People bitch about the Guardian, but you can equip a counter for it. You can't equip no damn counter. I mean, come on, guys. It's turned into a bitch video. I didn't want it. Look at that Guardian just owning that bitch. I didn't even want it to be a bitch video. Sorry about that. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. You see on screen, this is starting to round 2, my first game ever on Black Ops 2. Normally I always try to post my first game ever on the new game, just to give to see how it is and look back and reflect on this as the year progresses. But so yeah, check it out. I don't even know if I did good or bad. It don't really matter. Just have a look. I'm going to talk about some interesting news. The numbers, sales figures have been released. I'm reading over an article my buddy Nicholas Giante wrote. The link to that article will be the top link in the description below. Check it out. But the title is Black Ops 2 smashes sales records over 500 million in sales in the first 24 hours. That is a ton of money. And my phone always goes off during the commentary. But that is a ton of money. 500 million in 24 hours. To put that in perspective, Halo 4 did 228 million in the first 24 hours. Now, provided Halo 4 is a, Xbox only game, that's, the guys that have PS3s or shit out of luck. But still, 500 million. Now, the same time last year, Modern Welfare 3, Modern Welfare 3 came in at 400 million in 24 hours. Now, that's with COD XP. I think there was a lot more hype surrounding MW3 than there was Black Ops 2. I could be wrong because they did the EGL, they did a lot of pre-release, I guess you say showing gameplay, live streaming gameplay, especially multiplayer that they've never really done before. So that might have been, the kind of the game changer, showing off, multiplayer well before the game was released. But I really think zombies has a large part to do with that, and I think I've been saying for a while now, I think this will be the last Call of Duty that we will see zombies in. Obviously, supposedly there's going to be a Modern Welfare 4 next year. Whew, and thus the cycle begins. So with that in mind, if there is a Modern Welfare 4 next year, and then everything stays the same, that means, 2 years from now, we'll be playing a Call of Duty, in my opinion, will not have zombies. I still say they're going to release a Call of Duty's going to release, Activision's going to release a standalone zombies game, because zombies are huge. Huge. I'm trying to figure out what in the hell I was doing. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I was doing, my thought processes, and I was watching the gameplay. But, I don't know that camping faggot. Look at him. Look at him. Trying to figure out where everybody's at. So, you tell me, dude. A lot of people are complaining. Let me get this straight. My last commentary, I went ahead. I said some things I maybe shouldn't have said, but it was truthful. I do think snipers Sniping's fun in TDM. If you want to get, I don't mind getting one-shotted in TDM by a sniper. That's why I don't play TDM. But when I'm trying to play the objective and this guy's on his home flag camping, he's getting beat by 100 points in domination, and he's 13-3, and he's been sitting in, at the back of the map sniping people on the B flag domination. That sucks. How can you counter that? You get hit with one bullet and you're dead. It's not like you have a chance to turn on him, or I guess you could walk around with a riot shield, like, oh, you can't snipe me now. Who the hell wants to use a riot shield? It's a first-person shooter. Oh, I'm still talking about snipers. I never complained about them before when I had Juggernaut, because if I got in a sniper lobby and there was 9 guys sniping, I'd put on Jug. At least it would take 2 of them to hit me, to kill me, or it'd take the same guy hitting me twice. That would give me somewhat of a chance. You know what I'm saying? So I would just use Jug. It's not the game. $500 million. I can't get over that number. Make sure you check out that article by Nicholas Giante. It's a decent article, very worth the read. I suggest giving him a follow on Twitter. That's my news guy. He always sends me the latest, hottest, juicy, freshest stuff. Anyways, decent game on the 3-bar as always. This is your boy Redneck. Peace.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little gameplay. This is a, I want to say a 69 kill with about 17 defense, something like that. Gameplay, domination, using the M27, but that ain't why I'm on, if it is it about the gameplay on my channel? Not always. Sometimes it is. Most of the time it ain't. Most of the time it's about the commentary or the lingo, the talk, and me sharing my views on things, and I appreciate you guys for listening. Using one of my favorite setups in the game right now, so just check it out. And if you want to give this setup, this class a try, by all means, go at it. Around about the 1 minute 40 second mark, I have some crazy kill feed stuff going on. You can check that out. But the other day, Onslaught posted a video, and the title of the video is called "Helping John." And before he posted that video, we was talking in Skype, on Skype rather. And he was telling me about his buddy John. Now, John is around the same age as Mike, which is Onslaught, and this guy here, he is married, got young kids, the whole deal. And a lot of you guys will know I've been talking a lot about my dad fighting pancreatic cancer. We found out whether or not his cancer has came back, or it's or if it's just like in remission, or they got rid of it. We kind of, with pancreatic cancer, you don't really ever kind of like get over it. You just kind of get better for a while. So we're hoping he gets better for a while. But there's that crazy kill feed area. But talking with Onslaught, I used to be a very negative person. Used to be a very negative person, and sometimes that side of me kind of comes out on Twitter. I get bitching and moaning and pissing and moaning and complaining about just stupid shit. And I guess I'm human, forgive me for my sins, but I'm human like the rest of us. I fall short sometimes of what my morals have taught me and what my intentions. I got good intentions about 99% of the time. I have really good intentions. Sometimes though, I do stick my foot in my mouth. But anyways, on to the story. And he tells me this story on Skype, and I'm like, man, that's terrible. And then you listen to his video. I'm gonna try to link his video below also. You listen to the video and you think, man, here I am. I got it made, and I look at this picture of this guy, and there's a link to the fundraising thing. If you want to donate. If you find, you don't have to. But all the money goes to this guy named John Turner. But there again, I look at this guy in this picture, and I think, man, that could easily be me. That could be me. I'm married, got 3 kids. My daughter's, she's 15 years old, teaching her how to drive. I got a 13-year-old, about to be 14 in January, and a 9-year-old. And a wife who loves me, and I love her dearly, who tolerates my my bullshit, tolerates my habits, my hobbies, and she's supportive in everything I do. And I read about this guy John, and I think, man, what if that was, sometimes we take things for granted. I guess that's what I'm trying to get. I don't know if I'm trying to relay it right, but a lot of you young guys, man, go enjoy the world. Go go do things. Go accomplish great things. Become something that's phenomenal. Whatever you do, you decide to do in life, try to do it the best. Try to be the best. Don't always. YouTube is a hobby for me. I wish I had it in me to try to be the best at it. I don't, though. I mean, I relax with this. I almost like I need this. Some days I do need this. It's a way to relax and just chill and kick my shoes off and be me. Sometimes let my hair down, so to speak. But a lot of you guys that are doing YouTube, hell, dude, try to be the best at it. Go for that top dog spot. It ain't impossible. A lot of you guys in school, instead of bringing home one book home from school, bring home 2 or 3. Try to get that highest average in your class. Try to achieve great things. Time flies, and I see that now that my daughter's starting to drive. Holy shit, time flies. Holy shit. What used to be old to me isn't that old anymore. And you guys will find out. Your day will come. You think, damn. Where has time went? But check this story out. Check out Helping John. Watch Mike's video. I watched his video, and I'm not gonna lie. It's been rough around the redneck house the past year, a little over a year. Since my dad was diagnosed with cancer back, I think it was around August of last year, something along those lines. It's been rough around the redneck house, very rough. It's been emotional. I see that story. This he's probably in his 30s. I'm guessing he's in his early 30s, mid 30s. I'm thinking, now here I am. I'm living carefree, worrying about my dad, who's lived a good life. He's still young, 60-something years old. I mean, to me, that's still young now. I used to, when I was younger, that was old as dirt. It's let's do a good thing. I was gonna run for King of the Web, but just don't have it. I just don't have the time. I try to get people to raise awareness. Let's see if we can help John out. Let's see what we can do. Hear the story. Look at this guy's picture. Read the story.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Notice on screen, I'm in the Hardpoint, playing lead play 4v4. Look at there, I got Guardians everywhere. Now, I'm definitely not a Call of Duty pro. I support pro gaming, and I support Team Fear, which is a pro gaming team. And I think I've always wanted to see Call of Duty played by the best players in the world on a large stage, on a big stage. I want to see these guys that put the time and dedication. Some of these guys work at what they do for 16, 18 hours a day. I know a lot of guys that don't get 5, 6 hours a day sleep. And then, it's rinse and repeat the next day. They shower, they eat, they exercise a little bit. And then they're back on that gaming grind. That's their passion, that's their hobby. They want to be the best. And fortunately for a lot of them, they're in situations where their home life allows them to do that. So, with all that being said, a lot of you guys know my stance on pro gaming. I love it. I love watching it. I like trying to compete. I don't get to put in the time really that's necessary to do it, nor do I have the online connection, which all of you know that, to do it. So, but I see so many guys. It's like people by nature, we're not accustomed. We don't like change. People, we're creatures of habit. We don't like change in our everyday life. We don't like things outside of our norm. That's why I don't really fault the pro guys for really bitching and complaining about having to use the game basically out of the box. Especially for Frag Cup. If you don't know, Machinima hosts a tournament usually every year called Frag Cup. It's worth a lot of money, a lot of viewership. This is a fail so bad on me, right? And I couldn't get up. My teammate got killed because he was impatient, and I shouldn't have shot the guy. He had his back turned. But anyways, I ended up killing him, and my teammate got the wiener. But Frag Cup is a big event. Let's say a lot of I'm tongue-tied this morning. Publicity. I'm on redneck. Spit it out. And like I said, a lot of money. So with all that being said, a lot of guys are complaining they don't want to play Black Ops 2 out of the box the way it is now for league play. Well, for that amount of money, a lot of money in Frag Cup. A lot of money goes to the winners. I don't see it as a problem because almost all the pro teams that are good are playing league play. They're not playing GB. Most of them are not playing. I mean, sometimes they run scrims like that guy's getting teabagged. They run scrims, but they're playing the game basically in league play. League play is the new MLG, in my opinion. I've always said I thought Major League Gaming website was horrible. There's no way for proof. All the different rule sets. You have kids that get turned away from competitive gaming because of sites like Game Battles. They can't record. They can't dispute. You don't have to dispute on this. It's recorded for you. There's no dispute. You lose, you lose. You can't argue over rule sets or time starts or fault starts or rule set wrong. It's easy mode. Let's adapt to it, guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's give it a chance. I believe people don't love it. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a 4v4 here. CTF league play on slums. This is recorded through the theater mode using the clip highlighter that highlights your best clips, best moments. Gameplay ain't that long. It's cut down to about 3.5, 4 minutes. It is like I said, like a 32 and 34 and 6 or 8, something like that. This team was a platinum team. They got beasted on. One of them, I think, actually rage quit. At one point in time during the game, he quit out. So it ended up being 4-on-3 there toward the end. But like, just so you guys know, this video is about giving back. This video is about helping others. It's Thanksgiving coming up. The holiday season's coming up. My dad was just now scanned and checked out. His pancreatic cancer is in remission, which is amazing news. He's been fighting for 14 months like a boss that Papa Redneck is. And as of right now, all is joyous in the Redneck house. Things couldn't be better. And I'm in a great mood. And I want to give back. I want to help out. I got a second channel. The link to that channel will be in the description below. Redneck Gaming. Check that out. Let me know what your thoughts are on uploading your guys' videos, your content to that channel. This is how it used to work back in the day when community channels were bigger and more popular. You would have guys try to make their best content, their best videos, and they would all try to upload them to a same channel that had a large backing or following or, a large support structure. And the way it worked is, you'd have guys that they would put the work in and try to help out, make sure that everybody's video got seen on the channel, not just their own video. And that's something I want to try to do. A lot of guys, a lot of you guys have 50, 20, 30, 200 subs, and you might get 5, 10 views a video, but you make good videos. All it takes is for your video to be seen by, a larger channel. All it takes is one shout out to get you partnered. All it takes is one shout out to one video can put you on the map. It's happened. I've seen it happen many times over. You might be the next Minnesota Burns. The angry mom. The chicken is burning. That you never know. You just never know who's gonna go big. But it does take people to see your video for it to go big. For you to go big, that's what it takes. I'm not the world's largest channel with the biggest following, but I'm roughly about 35,000 subs now, and getting close to 16, 17,000 Twitter followers, and Not one of them has ever been bought nor paid for. I don't understand that one bit. Don't buy your damn Twitter followers. Oh my God. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. But anyways, listen to me. If you want some help, I don't know how much it'll help you. If you want some help, make some great videos. Get some amazing beast gameplay with an amazing commentary. Something with some tips and tricks. Anything you want to do, whatever reflects you and your channel, send it to me unlisted in HD 720p at least, or I won't upload it to the inbox at the Redneck Gaming channel. Make sure you subscribe. I'll have a big look through all of it, and I'm going to start uploading them. When you send me the video, make sure you include all your social media links, your Twitter, whatever you want linked in the description of the video. Send it to me. Make sure you are subscribed to that channel. Videos be rolling out soon now that I have 2 connections to upload with instead of 1. It allows me a little bit more time, free time to do other things, having 2 connections to work with. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a gameplay. This is round 2 of CTF on HiJacked, and playing not with a full party. I wish I had a full party though. I get my dogs coming up here in my K9 unit. My puppies are coming up right now. Call the dogs in, and of course, usually if you get dogs, you're gonna get to swarm, right? So I get my swarm, and what I try to do is let the dogs completely go away. Like, I hate having the swarm and the dogs up both at the same time because I feel that don't really, it kind of takes from my kills, you know what I'm saying? So what I try to do is let the just K9 unit go ham and hold the swarm in my pocket. But I noticed a lot of green triangles on my team, and they're like, holy shit, these dogs are raping. It's CTF, there's a respawn delay, so they start snatching flags. And of course in CTF, you know, three flag caps, and you know, you win that round. Like I said, this is round 2, we're already up 1 round. I'm like, holy shit, I gotta call in my swarm. You know, by this time though, it's too late because, you know, we capped that flag right there. The dude was ready to run the relay, so he grabs that flag. I'm like, holy shit, I'm not getting any kills with my swarm. What is up? Here's a question. In years past, when somebody was close to a Moab or close to a nuke or close to that AC-130, we would let the game kind of drag out just so they could get their kill streak and, you know, get all the kills. Is that considered fair? Is that something you guys do? You know, I hate to kill a guy for the last, you know, or cap a flag and knowing my bro's about to get a Moab. What's your guys' thoughts on that? Let me know. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. You see by the title, this is 119 kill, around about 30 deaths, 119 and 30 with the shotgun. Oh my God, get on. And I'm using hardline lightweight, tac mass, and extreme condition. That's probably my favorite perch to run on my shotgun class. I ain't really worried about ghosts. I'm not really worried about the deaths I take. I'm playing a game to have fun. As most of you should do the same thing, and you will probably bitch a little less. Now, I do bitch a lot, but it's usually over something that I think needs to be fixed, and usually by complaining to the right people in the right manner, that usually gets things fixed or somewhat fixed. So anyways, happy Thanksgiving for those guys that are celebrating the almighty Turkey Day today. I had this commentary planned out, like to do a big thing about talking about gameplay and, you know, and this and that and this. But you know what? It's Thanksgiving, and this Thanksgiving I have a lot to be thankful for. So this is a kind of a thank you video to all you guys watching, to all you guys know to God Himself. I got a lot of things to be thankful for, and one of which is my father. Now this man is I can't, if I told you everything about this man, it would take me 45 years talking nonstop. Just an amazing person. I mean, just absolutely amazing. Has he made some mistakes in his life? Sure he has. I mean, who hasn't? But one thing about making mistakes, a lot of you guys, like right there, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. I shouldn't even have my phone on. I should be more professional. But you know, this ain't a business meeting. And I'm not sitting on a board of directors trying to talk to somebody. So, you know, there's a mistake. We all make mistakes. But it's what we learn from them that defines us as a human being. It's how we take those mistakes and we overcome them and try to better ourselves. Now, he's been fighting pancreatic cancer for about 14 months. And this Monday, you know, he's had all the operations and all that. So after this Monday, we found out that his tests and the scans and everything came back. His cancer was in remission, which meaning, you know, is he completely cured? Well, no, they can't say you're completely cured because, you know, truth be told, you know, you're really not. But as at the present time, the cancer is gone away. There's none to be found in his body. And usually people with pancreatic cancer, they usually die within between 3 to 8 months. In his case, he's been fighting it for 14 months. And like I said, you know, for the time being, he's cancer free. It's been 6 months since his surgery back in May, which was an amazing rough surgery. A lot of you guys know what the Whipple procedure is. If you don't know, look it up on Google. It's basically it's a massive operation where they go in, they take out your pancreas and part of your stomach, and it's just a terrible, horrible thing. And a lot of people don't even get to undertake this surgery because it's so dangerous, and most people aren't in good enough shape to have it done. He's one of the fortunate ones. There again, lots to be thankful for. Usually 6 months after the operation is when the cancer does come back on most people. And a lot of people, it does. The survival rate for where he's at, he's in about the 1 to 3% range over 14 months. You know, so there are people that do live longer. I mean, some guys have hit 10 years. Some guys have hit 7. I think a lot of you guys know Steve Jobs. I think Steve Jobs lasted 9 years. So, you know, my he's in his 60s, but he's still in good shape, good spirits, and doing strong. But he's not the only thing I have to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. You know, I love my mom, love my dad. There we go. In the round 1, I think it was like 50, 56 and 12, 55 and 12. I can't even see. But, you know, it's not about the gameplay on my channel always. Sometimes I talk about it, sometimes I don't. This is about being thankful. You know, I see a lot of guys, and, you know, I'm going to touch on one thing. On Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter, if you follow me on YouTube, one of the things I believe in is treating people the way you want to be treated. And now, how does that tie into Thanksgiving? I have no idea, but it just crossed my mind. You know, just because you don't like somebody, please don't ever expect me not to like them. When they've done nothing wrong to me, that just don't make no sense. You know, if you expect somebody you call as a friend to dislike somebody because you do, you know, that's not a friend. That's not being sincere and honest. You know, and I'd rather not have those people around me. You know, I'm not gonna treat you no differently than I would a true friend just because somebody else don't like you. That ain't how I roll. That's not what I do. So, got a lot to be thankful about. Thankful for my channel. We're closing in on 35,000 subscribers. That's crazy. That's a crazy number for a guy like me, an older guy on YouTube just talking shit. I love it. Appreciate the support. Something else to be thankful for. My beautiful wife, my beautiful children. The time flies, guys. I'm telling you, time flies. They're getting a lot older now. My daughter's 15, driving. You know, my son's will turn 14 in January. My baby boy, the one that's 9, you know, he just turned 9. I think, you know, what happened? Something else to be thankful for. This kid, when he was born, he almost died. He stayed in the neonatal intensive care unit for about the first 3 or 4 weeks of his life. He couldn't breathe on his own. He was a big kid. They call it the wimpy white syndrome. And what it is, it's little white boys that are born at a certain age. Their bodies are developed, but their lungs haven't fully developed yet. So he couldn't even hardly breathe on his own. His respirations were low. So they was able to get him, you know, took care of. And, man, I just got so much to be thankful for. He's came a long ways, and he's been in and out of hospitals his whole life, and he's tough as nails. The kid, for a 9-year-old, you will not find a tougher kid. And I've always said, what don't kill you makes you stronger. And he's been through hell and back also. And you see that toughness as a dad. You know, as a football coach, I've coached football for so long, and he plays football, and I'm hard on him. I don't baby my own kid. I don't baby them, because if you baby them, then as an adult, they're not going to be prepared for the hard times that will come, and they do come.
Redneck, next game I'm putting ARG on, and I'm gonna go ham.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Headquarters captured.
Shot him out.
No, we just died.
Target set.
That AGR going in. Oh,
Jeez.
Fucking.
Oh my God.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
I want to die so many times at the start of the second round. Oh, we got it.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a headquarters gameplay. This is me and two of my buddies. 287 kills total between the three of us. We had 287 kills. The video was about 12 or so minutes, I think, maybe 15. I cut it down to about 7 or 8. We'll see how it goes. You see now, we're not in a full party. We're in a party of 3. That's my favorite way to play the game, is in the party of 2, 3, or 4. I don't really like playing parties with a full party, because really, 2 or 3 good players, you can just about handle. You might not win every game, but you can just about handle any team you go against.
Oh my God.
These guys are not shit players we're playing. They're not level 10 noobs. Some of them are prestiged, and some of them third and prestige. But I'm gonna ask you guys something. What gameplay is more impressive? Is this game impressive that I dropped 89 kills, Gunspill had 96, Rushard had 104, 105? Are these games impressive? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. I really thought the community would wrap their arms around league play and beast league play, and it hasn't happened yet. I got a 42-3 hardpoint game playing all platinum, a whole platinum team. Now that's a sad state of affairs. It just shows how we as a YouTube community, how it's kind of a sad state, because all we want to see is gameplay channels beating people who are like equal to Helen Keller at a video game. I mean, is that fun? Which is that more fun to watch? I don't. I'm sitting here just scratching my head. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just older. Maybe I'm out of touch with some of you guys, but I rather see good people playing good people. It's more of a battle. It's more of a fun. In this game, to be honest with you, we don't even really worry about the objective. We just kill horde. Look at there, just 4 pieces and 5 piece, and just to prove a point. Hey, this is what people do. This is what they do. They go in objective-based games, and they're all the time trying to kill people in their spawn. It's fucking boring. Yeah, you got kill streaks. You can call in your kill streaks. You can get your dogs, your swarm. I don't get it. I mean, the big games is about one thing and one thing only. It's about beating people who suck. I guess that's why pro gaming might not ever really take on, because people don't want to see the best in the world play a video game. They want to see guys that are good that are not the best. They want to see guys that are good beat down on fucking handicapped children, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you see guys that go 0-50 in a game. You see, I watched a video the other day. I think it was Birdman. Somebody had a video about Birdman playing in a public game with like 2 sets of split screeners that were boosting accounts. It had a 0.01 KD. And they were just straight boosting on Nuketown. Now, is he a gameplay channel? I don't know. Does he still? I don't even know if he posts video. I know he did some of the spawn trapping stuff in Black Ops. Hell, we was doing spawn trapping back in the day, but it wasn't against spawn trapping on boosting accounts. I'm just trying to figure out, are we that fucking sad as a society? We want to see people who are good at the game instead of trying to become a pro. You know, it pays more money to beat down fucking handicapped children in the video game. How the fuck you go 0-50 in a video game? My 8-year-old does better than 0-50. 9-year-old now. I mean, my God, he don't even play online Call of Duty. He mainly plays offline, and he plays campaign mode, plays zombies. Who goes 0-50? I can understand him maybe 10-35, 10-40. I mean, I make a bet with you. We can prove this out if you want to. I can play a damn 15-minute game and only throw grenades and get 20 kills. I mean, so you tell me. I don't know what the community wants to see. I mean, I'm posting almost a 300 kill gameplay with me and 2 other guys in the party. And to me, the game is more impressive. I got to cut several games that are more impressive on my file share and my folder against people that are Masters Division or Platinum ranked league play teams. Full parties. 42-3 on a full fucking ranked 2 Platinum guy and 1 Masters guy. I mean, but that video won't get views. Now, I don't really worry about if it gets views. I'm going to post it anyway. I just decided to post this video first just to show you. Look, anybody can run around and not play the objective and just get a fucking ton of kills. You don't have to damn play the objective to get your kill streaks. It's just going to take you a kill or 2 longer. I mean, how many times, honestly, this video did you see any of us in the HQ? I capped, I think, maybe 2 headquarters. Well, normally I would have capped all of them. But that wasn't the goal. We said, hey, let's all get 100 kills and see if we make it happen. We almost did it. I mean, that was almost 300 kill gameplays in one game just to prove a point. And the kids we were playing ain't bad. We just dragged the game out to the very end because we didn't play to win right away. We played to kill. You know what? If you want to talk about your KD spread, do it in TDM. I got a lot more respect for somebody that goes 50 and I think I saw a video the other day somebody went like 50-1 in the TDM. I think it was that younger guy, El Poco. I don't even know his name. I've seen his one video he was about a shotgun, and that was after I got my 119 kill shotgun game. Somebody said, well, hey, this guy has a bunch of shotgun kills. Check out his channel. I saw one video, and when I saw that, I followed him on Twitter, and I think he tweeted out the other day he had like a 50-something kill TDM. I respect the 50. Hey, you go 50-1 TDM. I respect that a lot more than I do 108-1, and you know, I mean, versus people that they might be bad. They're bad players, and they're trying to play the objective, and you're just kill horning them off the objective. I don't know. I mean, you tell every team needs a slayer, I guess. It ain't. I'm not blaming the gameplay channels. I'm blaming the viewer because the producers of the content will put out what you guys want to watch. And I'm not saying you guys are sub. I mean, viewership in general, they want to see gameplay channels beating up on retards. That's what you want to see. That's why they make the videos, so they get views. If league play
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. See, we're starting off round 2 on Newtown domination, playing some Apex guys. I don't think these are the real Apex guys, but they thought they were trying their asses off, and I'm having fun with a shotgun. Let's talk about tips and tricks. If a lot of you guys are active on Twitter, which I am, and you love, socializing around on Twitter, you see a lot of people complaining, pissing and moaning about, skill-based matchmaking, and my God, I get tired of playing these tryhards. And let me put that in redneck layman's terms. This is how it goes. I make YouTube videos. I need gameplay of me running solo, playing bounty fox. I don't want competition, although I'm trying my ball sack off to get these massive games. I'm the biggest fucking tryhard in the lobby. I don't like it when I play people of equal or greater skill than mine. That shit pisses me off. Fuck you, Vandahar, for putting in this matchmaking system so that I have to play people that are kind of close to my skill set. That's just ridiculous. About like me shooting people with a shotgun is just plumb ridiculous. Holy shit. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Ham bone. And so you see those guys, the same guys, they're always bitching and moaning, pissing and moaning. They're not having fun because they don't like playing people of equal or greater skill. These guys are used to having these 3 and 4 and 5 KDs beating up retards, and and now all of a sudden the game is placing them with people that are kind of somewhat somewhat close to their skill set, and they're getting mad. They're aggravated. They're not having fun playing the game because they're worried about their score line. They're worried about their KD. I don't give 2 shits what my KD is. I know I'm having a lot of fun. And the purpose, look, a lot of you guys are jumping in YouTube. You're spending all this money on all this equipment. Here's another tip and trick for you. Don't go buy all this shit unless you intend on doing it solely for the funness. If you get into doing YouTube and you get into making videos and commentaries, and the number one goal behind that is to make a bunch of money, you're probably going to wind up quitting in 6 months. Then you're going to be trying to sell your HD PVR, and you're going to be trying to sell one of your laptops or your computer or your $250 headset. You don't be trying to sell all that shit because you're not getting a return on your investment. The return on your investment is fun. This has to be something you want to do. It's 2 a.m. and I'm having fun doing this commentary. I enjoy it. I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy playing these games, man. It's a game. Most of us guys are grown. We adults. Most of us, all of us, are almost 18 years old, dude. We're playing a kid's game, and it's fun. It's fun as long as you keep it fun. Once you let that stress get to you about your view numbers or your KD spread, that takes away from the funness. So the biggest tip Redneck can give you is keep it real. Remember, it's a game. It's meant to entertain you. Shooting people with a shotgun entertains the shit out of me. I'm just about got my most kills on the game with a shotgun now. I just love playing with the different shotguns. I love it. Is my KD 2 point something or no? It's like a 1.5. I don't even care though. You shouldn't care. Play the game to have fun. You'd be surprised what you can do. You can put up 56 and 24s. Oh, that ain't that good of a line, Redneck. No, it ain't. I should have easily used the MSMC and beasted more so.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
This kid is too good at trolling. Let me knock this kid out.
Out there.
What a faggot. He just trolled you guys. Troll.
J-Dot, let a guy in the window so it kills his faggot. He's laying down, not even looking. He don't even lift. And then now he's looking. Ah! Yes! We got this motherfucking trap! Get the, hey!
Watch it, go.
Get that. Get that.
What?
Don't let him down the stairs. Move, ho. I need a gun.
Oh shit. Somebody get beside me. Bro.
I can't. Ha ha ha! Fucking get trolled, son. You get the fucking dick.
Only one of them remains. No mercy.
Oh, you gotta block. Okay. It's fucking legit.
Is he the last one alive?
Yeah, I think he is.
He is, troll.
My guns could not be more fucking worse.
What guns do you have?
I got a Barrett with 3 rounds and dual pistols with no rounds.
Look at this fucking green guy. Oh my god, he's fucking trolling the zombies.
Only one of them remains. Show no mercy.
Yeah, I need fucking help up here. I don't have no guns. J-Dot, watch your back, J-Dot.
Oh shit.
I'm out of fucking ammo. Can I get to the box or no? No.
It's level 9. Oh shit.
I'm right here with homeboy for a minute.
Alright. We win.
This kid's, oh, I love it. I like this kid.
Get the dick. Oh, they spawned in. No, it's just that one kid. Oh, there's 2 over here. That's fucking weird. Get down there.
Yeah, pick me up.
Let me watch the window, J-Dot. No, what? In the that, or...
Try where you want to watch.
This kid's fucking mad, bro. He's down there, Chief. He's putting his nuts all up in his face. Look at this. This fucking teabag into the max going on down there.
To left and some sofa.
This kid's going Hambone Harold.
Just get on my dick.
I need a gun.
Whoa, let me
I have no fucking ammo.
back and kill.
Yeah, somebody help me out. Help me out. I got
buddy.
ammo. I got ammo now.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Let me know when they come through, dude.
Who's watching the window, ho?
Oh, I
Only
have it.
one of them remains.
Let me rebuild that shit. I need that money. I need that money, ho.
That YouTube money.
I almost got enough cash to buy something.
Only one of them remains.
These kids are getting the dick cheese magoo. I buy more ammo. Alright, let's go, biatch. Oh, the kid on team's red bar. No, don't red bar, my friend. Come on up the stairs. He's still red ball like a champ.
Oh my god, somebody.
Holy fuck!
Troll.
Jesus. Yeah. Let me know when you need help faster than that.
I fucking got out
I
the
didn't know. I didn't know I needed
God.
help. That's the thing.
Oh,
We're
God.
gonna go down.
No,
That kid's gonna win.
no. This kid trapped me.
Alright, I'm coming upstairs to get somebody. Who's the first one upstairs?
Me.
I'm down by the.
I can't get you up.
I'm about to die. Oh. I'm slipping into a coma. Oh.
Oh fuck. I'm trying, bro. Stay alive. Be still, J-Dot.
It's up to you now. You are the only one left.
I'm not the only one left,
Oh,
faggot.
Shit.
Dude, I was like, yeah, bullshit you're about to be. Especially after he jumps
Where'd
into
you
the
go?
fucking fire.
I'm about to go up in the house.
There's a max ammo down there in the middle.
Thank you, bro. Good call.
Ammo.
I got a monkey bomb, J-Dot.
We're gonna throw it.
Right in the fucking middle of the
There.
map.
Go.
Flawless victory!
Is the horror.
Flawless victory! Get that fucking cotton mongrel sauce, Magoo.
I'm a motherfucking
Fucking shot. Let's get on our team with Ham. Let's see what he says. He says, "Trolololol." I got
Oh my
that's
god.
his shit.
fucked
Well
up.
done. Now we'll test it one more thing. Watch this. I'll put you going on YouTube. You going on YouTube.
Want me to stay in here or you want me back up?
If he's on our
Yeah,
team,
right.
stay in here.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking play against that faggot. Jesus.
I could be like, you going to jail now?
Oh, on our team, want me back out?
Yeah, if he on our team, I want to. Yeah, fuck that. You can back up and invite him.
Ha, yeah, it's redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. You see me dropping that Sensor gun like a boss. This is a, I think this is a 42-0 gameplay. I want to show you something very intriguing. Notice me hiding in the corner. The round's almost over. I got my sensor gun. And I'm trying to stay alive. I'm corner camping. And I specifically did this gameplay. I really want to talk about something. A lot of guys are kind of, I don't know if they misconstrue KD ratio with something that matters. And I'm just trying to show you that KD is about, it's all about relevance. You know, my KD is, this game is a 42. You know, and that's relevant to what? It's, you know, that's basically 42-0 because I play very defensive. I do rush at times and I do, you know, push spawn at times, but the whole time I'm never, you know, I never have myself vulnerable, you know, except for just a couple times, like right here. Yes, I'm with an SMG, and yes, I'm laying their B flag domination on Nuketown, but there again, the mini map, the V stat, you know, unless it's just a random Hail Mary grenade, pretty safe. You know, staying behind cover, juking and jiving, shooting people in the side, shooting people in the back. You know, that's pretty much what it's all about. You know, right now we're playing Demolition. My teammates are trying to plant the bomb. I've got my Lodestar. And so now I don't go to work my Lodestar dropping kills. There again, being patient, being defensive, shooting people from cover, head glitching like a faggot. So Redneck, what's the point of this commentary? The kid didn't quit out. The point of the commentary is your KD really doesn't define you as a player. Your KD don't define how good of a player you are. You define the KD by your play style. Your play style is pretty much straight
that was such a
How'd I
waste
say
of
this?
Hellstorm as well, dude.
Your play style is basically determines your KD. Yes, you can be the greatest rusher in the world. You can be the most godliest guy on YouTube, rushing like a boss, killing everybody. More than likely, your KD is not ever going to be over 5. And if it is, it's because you lobby surf, or you quit out, or you dashboard to protect it. During COD 4 one time, just to prove a bet, I took an account to max level on Call of Duty 4 with a 15 KD. That's not dashboarding. That's not, that's nothing to do, cheating the system to protect the stat. It was done so with sound whoring, UAVs, and knowing where people are, and using silenced weapons, so I'm not on the radar. And there again, I mean, honestly, I don't like gameplays like this. A lot of you guys are like, oh man, 42-0, that's gonna be beast. The sad part about it is games like this will get more views
Wow, that's already destroyed.
on YouTube than a game where I go 40-10.
Wait, no, we don't want them to climb. I was thinking.
Well, 10 caps and 15 defends. We had this talk the other day about, gameplay and, you see these guys, and I don't like to talk shit, but you see guys like H-Jaws. Okay, H-Jaws, somebody told me he had a 0.08 win-loss ratio. Explain that to me. Somebody explain H-Jaws win-loss ratio to me. And I'm not hating on H-Jaws. I just can't figure it out.
Get ready for the next round.
I don't even know how you have that kind of win-loss ratio. What is that? Does that say, if you jump in the game, and I think White Boy is the same. Well, I think White Boy had a bad KD in Black Ops. I know. I don't know about NW3. So what does that say? Does that say, if you jump in the lobby versus a team that's trying hard or good players, does that mean you automatically back out? I can see where that could become beneficial for those guys that are trying to get gameplays.
I know, right?
Every game I play, I try to win. There's a lot of times I do quit out. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of times I quit out, but not for the most of the time we're winning when I quit out. But let's say I'm playing by myself and we're winning, which most of the time I'm always winning. It's at some point in time in the game, usually always winning. But and say my buddy J Dot, J Dot, C Dot on Twitter. Say he sends me an invite. I want to play the game with my friends. I want to have fun playing the game with my buddies. Because we shoot the shit, we laugh, we cut up. We do stupid shit all the time. It's a lot of fun. So most of my quits are from that. Is it wrong? Is it right? No, I don't think it's wrong because I never am host. And I've never dashboarded like God. I don't know how long. It's been like... Holy shit. I don't even know when the last time I've dashboarded. I don't even know. Dashboarding takes effort. I'm too fucking lazy to try to reload the game, and I'm never host ever in my life have I ever pulled host. So me just pressing start and then quitting, leaving the game, and penalize myself to play with my friends sooner. That's cool by me. But there again, my win-loss ratio ain't a 0.08. I just can't get over that. It's crazy. So, is Sam or H-Jaws a bad player? Nah, he ain't a bad player. He's a decent player. He started off YouTube, I think, from playing game battles, sort of like I did. He's a good player. But, having that kind of win-loss ratio, I don't know. It's kind of sad. The same thing as, trying to keep a... there's nothing wrong with trying to keep a 3 or 4 KD. But I think sometimes we as YouTubers and gamers, we put too much weight on a KD. There's been times I tell people, look, I want to play with some good guys. I like to be a three player, which means you have a 1.5 KD or a 1.5 win loss, or to equal up to a number 3. You know, that tells me more about you as a player than just a high KD and a low win-loss. What do you think?
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Wasn't recording the beginning of this game. The host dashboard, I got a good gun streak. This is a 50 gun streak. Want to check it out. Check out the song I'm going to play for you. It's my buddy Jelly Roll. I said my buddy. This guy's phenomenal rap. New album. Check it out. Jelly Roll.
We're getting popular.
Good song. Tell me what you think. 50 gun streak right quick. It's your boy Redneck.
Hey, what up? Talk. That's what they waiting on. That's what they waiting on. That's what these people waiting on. That's what they waiting on. That's what they waiting on. That's what the fuck these people have been waiting on. I took a little break, but finally we back again. If I wasn't rapping right now, it's drug trafficking. I told my mama I would never hit the track again. Shout out to my people in the pig getting that packaging. Still swimming with barracudas. 30 people deep and everybody is a shooter. Making money off the music, making money off the movement, real money. My pockets should be on the biggest loser. Cashville is my city, know me on every part. Riding around my city with a gun as big as Kevin Hart. I'm telling y'all the truth, I'm out of y'all zone. We can put them hands up like Johnny Bone Jones. His role, his totem, in case you didn't notice, making money off this music before I was not focused. But now I'm here now, this is my year now. And all these bitches, this dissing, let's make it clear now. This for the G's, hey, what up? This for the city, hey, what up? This for the streets, hey, what up? Let's get on world what they been waiting on, waiting on. Let's get these folk what they been waiting on, waiting on. I did this for the city, hey, dog. This for the G's, hey, what up? This for the streets, hey, what up? This for the city, hey, what up? Let's get on world what they been waiting on, waiting on. Let's get these folk what they been waiting on, waiting on. I did this for the city, dog. I went to Northern California looking for some perk. I finally sent it back to Tennessee inside a hearse. This is not just a rap song, it's deeper than a verse. Every day my phone's ringing like the motherfucking first. Bad bitches turn me on, every block I'm swerving on. Riding in a rental console, it's full of burner phones. All of a sudden rappers round here trying to diss Jelly. If they was really mad then they'd have shot me already. Oh, I get it. I guess they really just need some attention, they ain't with it. If they was, they wouldn't diss me, they'd come get me. Them bitches, I swear to God, I sold out O's. And then I switched the game up and did some sold out shows. Man, I sold out bows, and I sold out blows. These rappers talking cocaine, but they don't know about stoves. Free my brother struggle, and free my brother die. And free my brother Sleepy G, and free my brother Chai.